How do you have, like, how do you get 7% rep? This looks like a really nice, alright. Well, this will be a nice test of skill here. And by skill, I mean, can you get Mars and anti-grav in the opening pack? Saturn? What the... So yeah, in Mars I haven't been playing much, but I've been trying to play at least reasonably rated opponents while my K factor is high to try to get up the standings quickly. Alright, Beam should be a very strong opening with Saturn. Problem is money. Because if I keep 5, I have 27 bucks. So I need to keep 2 fewer cards to open with Beam. But Beam is really good as an opening here. I'm not tossing Mars U. Passing or not taking water import seems really silly. Can I ditch Ecozone and Anti-Grav? That all seems pretty ridiculous, but I think I have to. The other alternative is do nothing round 1. Lose tempo of 6 energy base or 6 heat basically to keep these 2. That's a tough call. I guess there's the money production also. I've got Mars U. I can find good cards in the future. I'm going to take the tight start. But not the biggest fan. Alright. E-Sadie has IPCM. Pretty strong corporation in the right circumstances. They kept 7. It is at least, even if I'm not keeping the cards, it's helpful to know that those aren't going to be in the game. But that, I'm not sure I made the right call, but that's... Would have kept 6. You think water import's the weakest? That's fair. Maybe I went a little too high rolly. But I think Mars U makes the keeping fewer thing fine. I could definitely end up being wrong, but... We'll see how this goes. Well, yes, there's also the side of happy to keep more. The relief of not seeing explain end of round credit core. I'm not sure I quite understand, sorry. I think I'm just taking Mohole. And de-drafting. I think keeping Mohole away from IPCM is probably a good idea. And it lines up with what I'm already doing, which is big heat. Normally not my favorite thing, but I think it makes barely enough sense here. Toll stations. Silly. I'll take the titanium over the card. Yeah, I think the tiebreaker for me, Sid, was actually the money bump from Saturn on Beam. Oh, wow. Well, we don't pass Earth catapults. I guess I'm not getting Ganymede Colony this game. Soletta for even more heat. You know, I don't think I can actually justify that. So this is Lightning Harvest or Artificial Lake? Or maybe I still am supposed to take Soletta to make sure East Sadie doesn't get to play the Heat game. It's too late for Soletta. Also, I can't afford it this round, so no way am I going to take it. And Lightning Harvest is just not better than that, I don't think. I'll take the Mining Expedition, so Interplanetary doesn't get a discount version of it. And maybe I just want it myself. I have 23 heat after next round. That's one short of 3 temp bumps. It's unfortunate. E-Sadie taking a card on the natural preserve placement. Oh, I found out that you can do this to see the events that are played. I'm pretty sure that's not how the rules work. I'll take the temp bump and play Mining Expedition. Seems okay to me. That's an important card to have. Yes. Thank you, game. I think I've probably gotten some pretty good card advantage relative to my opponent here. Doesn't quite feel the fairest. This is kind of interesting. Should probably be the probe. I have enough sinks for the titanium that I don't need to take big titanium. But I could also just take immigration shuttles so they can't play it. They have a lot of money that they're not investing right now. I am actually going to take it partially on that basis. Fuel Factory comes back. They took Plantation, that's fair. And maybe I take immigration shuttles and probably chuck it out with Mars U. I have enough money to play Shuttles and Fuel Factory, actually. And a smart player would have calculated all that. I am going to do that. get some production here. Wow, Isadi really hasn't been finding anything. Taking the brown tag seems to have been very important here. I think I am going to be a little wild about saving the heat production. Maybe it's not that wild, but... Alright, thanks, Sid. Imported nitrogen, way too good to pass. It's a really good card. I have thrown away the cows already. Magfield. No. So I can take the bears. Gen 5 is getting a little late for acquired company. So I'll take the bears speculatively. Okay, so they don't have power. They've got a lot of money floating around doing nothing. Ah, their planner. I was not even paying attention. I guess the cards are a little small here. None of you have complained, but... And research. Well, that kind of makes me worried about AI Central. Not sure what I can do about it if that is the case, though. It is AI Central. Wow. Alright, well, Isadi's game is not bad. They have the edge on Planner. Or they got Planner. They have the edge on Builder. Pretty naturally. I am going first. So I'll pass, and then I could play imported GHG here. Maybe I should. It's also possible I should have just Earth Catapulted first. Next round, that is. I think overall I'm happy enough with my opening decision. Oh, they're playing Acquired Company. That takes 4 gens to pay back. It does seem a little late for it, but I guess we might be in for a longer game here. Earth Office! Hello! Space Elevator when neither of us have steel production and protected habitats. Well, maybe I should have waited on the import GHG. They do take the Space Elevator, not very surprising. Mineral Deposit was not just the best card, but also takes away a source of space elevating. I don't have anything to protect yet, but might as well keep it. First order of business is bumping temperature twice. Maybe I should have kept one more card to Mars you it away. But... I probably should have, which means I'm just passing. I could play Giant Ice. Isadie is just now getting the plant game going. It's just my turn to pass while doing nothing. Alright, so Giant Ice probably comes in to help me win Terraformer. Oh, getting sabotaged. Yeah, that's a weird time to do it, when they can hit me for an extra titanium next round. Space Elevator, I would expect to be played here. Having Sabotage in hand is pretty helpful. To know that Space Elevator is safe-ish. I should probably change my title. I'm definitely gonna lose Builder. I probably want to fund Thermalist, but I'm not completely sure. Because there are enough ways that Isadie could produce a bunch of power off of big science cards, Quantum Extractor and Mass Converter. Hackers is pretty useful in 2-player. It is Gen 7, so maybe Standard Tech is the play, especially with the Science tag. Alright. If I get hacked, I get hacked. We know I'm getting sabotaged. Ice Cap Melting seems very good, as does Tundra Farming. High Heat game... Let's take the Tundra Farming. I have a lot of money. That's good. I don't need GHG factories. This open city will be a discard from Mars U. Probably. I'll just keep all of them. Mars U moment. Alright, definitely getting sabotaged for 3 titanium here. Has to be their first move, yeah. Along with space elevatoring themselves in case I found hired raiders. I think I just go into Earth stuff. Mineral deposit to Mars U. Toss the open city, because I still might want to play Nitrite. Kind of sucks, but I might want to anyway. Asteroid. Could play that next round. We're getting heat trapped into hackers, probably. And to knock this city. And E80 does have builder. I mean, I'm not going to be competitive on that, it doesn't seem like. How do I want to do this? I could asteroid now. That's probably wise. I do want to giant ice also. And I could try to greed out more plants from it, killing more plants from it by waiting, but I don't think that's likely to work. Because there's enough 4-plant tactics they can run here. Flew too close to the sun, they say about their plants, presumably. Yeah, I think I do want to play Nitrite Bacteria to try to get Terraformer. Well, by next round, I'll have 2 more temp bumps from heat itself to 30. Giant Ice gets me to 34, Nitrite to 35. All right, well, that's my milestone. I definitely can't afford to get beat to Mayor or Gardener. Not the most amazing Nitrite Bacteria, though it does guarantee an outlet for imported nitrogen materials. I'll take another temp hit. And I don't really want to discard my stuff, so I don't need to play standard tech right now, I don't think. And I can't afford giant ice, nor do I really want to play it right now. Quantum Extractor is important to prevent my opponent from getting, I think. Mangrove, pretty good, though. And Robo Workforce could copy Heat Trappers, or Titanium Mine, or Space Elevator. Well, I think I just have to take Quantum Extractor. Commercial District, pretty good. In my opinion. Probably better than Underground City. I only have 1 science tag right now. 2, 3. I mean, I can't. I need 2 more before I can play Quantum Extractor. I believe. I am going to keep 4 here. Just to keep cycling through. Or have the ability to shamelessly cycle through more cards. They've got Media Group AI and Space Elevator. And they do need Steel 1 around. They take Robo Workforce. Also, Robo Workforce can't copy Hackers, I just realized, because it doesn't have a building tag. Alright, Underground City is what gets tossed under the Mars U. We draw breathing filters. Sure. I'm getting hosed on the milestones. It's going to be 2-1. There's no way I get beat to... Well, I'm going to get Terraformer before they can get Mayor or Gardener or Terraformer. So I think a lot of people put fake pressure on them when the pressure doesn't actually exist. I think is the biggest insight I have. It is important to, like, not get swept if you can avoid it. But I think not getting swept is fairly easy. I mean, it depends on what you mean by without milestones. Like, losing 2-1, you win all the time doing that. In a 4-player game, you can definitely win with any permutation, for example. Milestones are a part of it, but you can definitely overstretch and tank your economy. Alright, I'm thinking that I need to play Giant Ice. Now, I didn't actually think about where I'm putting these. Oceans. Probably card and steel. I don't need the cash immediately. Get Eos Chasma, that's good. And I will get Terraformer. Yeah, the tactic here that I could lose to is E-Sadie having 2 city cards. Or actually 2 standard project cities. And then still have... be a little short money-wise. But they'd be going first next round. Alright, get hit with a virus. Which I did kind of forget about, but makes me glad I didn't take the plants there. Also, E-Sadie remembering that I have protected habitats, while I did not remember I had protected habitats, pointing out that I did this in the wrong order. I should have giant iced into the plants and played protected habitats, and then claim Terraformer. Metals are really great to produce. I think producing metals is really great, but it does mean that in the draft you have to be, or in the drafts, you have to be more proactive about taking cards that cost those things. And if you're not drafting... then, I guess you could say that metals production is a little worse or riskier. Oh, that's why everything is off, because I have been playing this at 100% on this screen. And I was still zoomed out for Agricola. Alright, Robo Workforce copied Heat Trappers. I've now been double Heat Trapped. Scientist gets funded. The first award is important to fund, but I think I'm still happy enough with my decision to not go for Thermalist. Banker is very risky. Landlord seems very undetermined right now. Oh, good stuff here. This is a very good pack. Well, I think it has to be imported hydrogen. Callisto Mines and Nitro Moss are both very good. It is about time to start working on the ground game. Oh, wow. These are good. Hey, in the Times. I found a game immediately. Sorry if you were hoping to get one in. But we're playing against, like, a top whatever rated player, which is exciting. Nitro Moss got taken. Fair. Do I have time for Callisto Mines? It's 4 points right now. Oh, you're also way up there. Nice. I didn't realize you were one of the big on Mars crew. Yeah, I'll be happy to play you at some point. I probably don't have time for Callisto Mines. I don't have money for all this. Well, I can still play IO mining and tundra farming this round. I wanted to also play imported hydrogen, but I guess that'll just wait till next round. I do have a big money advantage right now. Advanced Alloys makes up for a bit of that. No steel for them right now to space elevate. This is the wrong order of business, potentially. I definitely don't have enough cash for what I wanted. I miscalculated. Because I kept too many cards? Do I prematurely play this for the microbes? That basically loses a point. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Play this one instead. Yep, I don't know. Never seen a two-player table. Oh, wow, okay. Two-player games are like 9 to 13 gens. This one being a slow one. And maybe I have the wrong idea. There are people more experienced than I who have more confident answers. Notably, I haven't been in the competitive Mars community, so you'll have to kind of believe me, but without the biggest confidence. It is possible E80 has Deimos down, in which case I just bumped the temperature into range for them to get the ocean. Indeed, that's what happens. And it's possible I should be a little more proactive about denying that kind of thing. But they also had the money to possibly just standard project it. The thing about playing a big card is that leaving the round early is a tactical disadvantage. And it can get kind of noticeable. Okay, yeah, we are getting into the build out your ground game part of the game. And I do have plant cards. I would like to have more. It does seem likely that the 8% oxygen bonus doesn't exist this game, because temperature will possibly be maxed already. Ice asteroid or business network? Judging from income, I've got it. That's true, but there's plenty of game to go here. They've got AI Central, Advanced Alloys, Space Elevator, so I think I just need to take Ice Asteroid. Special design is actually fine here. Caretaker contract, not bad. I mean, it's pretty bad, but this is one of the situations where it's not completely horrible. In theory, it's a matter of, like, engine player versus terraforming player. What does Special Design let me play besides being a proc of Mars U? I don't know. Maybe Caretaker Contract comes back. Business Network goes, not surprising. Mine comes back, not surprising. I don't think I need land claim. And I think iMicrobes is already my Mars U discard. Let's go with that theory. Alright, now what the heck am I doing? Yeah, I don't have a plan right now. What am I trying to do here? Ice Asteroid is good. My other space events are good. And playing City into greenery is reasonable also. Tundra farming seems important to play. I do still want to hold off on the space events, I think. So I'll play Protected Habs Ice Asteroid, I guess. Somewhat unconfidently. Gonna hold off on bumping temperature in case they have fish. Well, actually, if they have fish... I don't know. Because they'd have to discard a plant production. And I'm not showing any plant production right now. They've got Business Network. They'll be able to wait me out here. If in the end I am going to play this imported hydrogen, then I did this wrong. Because I am just down a TR on this card. 14... Yeah, what I'm thinking is I standard a city And I have 8 plants. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. And then also playing Tundra Farming. Hold on. $23. 32. So I need to put the plant there. But I can do that. Math is hard. I could also put the city there and the... No, I can't. Money problems. Okay. He needs to be here. No, I don't get a plant this way. What am I doing? I'm not taking 3 microbes. I'm taking 3 plants. Math is so hard. So I didn't mess that up. Oh, ice cap melting I also enabled. Good job, me. They take the last ocean. Cool. Mangrove and protected valley go there. Artificial lake dies. I think it was dead already. I guess, yeah, playing imported hydrogen now is fine because there was that little battle for the last ocean. We've both got a plant ready to place. They play a corporate stronghold. Hopefully they go somewhere over here, because I need a specific amount of cash that I think is only really attainable if I place a city right there and a plant there. Now they do get in my way. Yeah, corporate stronghold for -2 points in Gen 10 is not the most exciting, that's for sure. Oh no, I can still do this. It just doesn't go where I really wanted. I can go here. Oh, I have standard tech. I'm so dumb. I forgot I have standard tech. Okay, well, that means I can do this better, maybe? Also, maybe not. Wow, I should not have forgotten I had standard tech. This mangrove is probably dying based on this city arrangement. But I think I'm okay with that. I just don't expect to have a huge ground game. Mass converter for them. Alright, I probably get fished. I don't think I have anything else to do. Wow, fish. I'm not even sure I saw the card, but each parameter increase, and we both know which cards are good. Kind of suspect that you get things taken away from you. Decomposers, because we only now got to 3 oxygen. I think I'm done. That's interesting. Because I haven't seen birds. It does imply that they have birds. Anyway, they're playing Symbiotic Fungus for Decomposers, which is fine. They can't play ants yet because of the oxygen. Miranda Resort comes down for a few prod and a point. How's the score looking right now? I'm kind of up by 10, but my plant production kind of sucks. And E80 is still in the round, so... Alright, now we're out of the round. 3 science tags and Terraforming Ganymede. Well... I guess I'm getting 1 science tag. Yeah, it's not super competitive for the scientist award. And, I mean, I did throw out anti-grav already. Moss? Is Moss still fine? Inventions contest is probably better. And they took Lagrange Observatory. This is a late Inventors Guild. This costs me 1 titanium. I don't know. They both help me get to Quantum Extractor. Strip Mine is not seen yet. It's a bit of an expensive way to get 2 oxygens. We might have 2 rounds left, is my thinking. I mean, I guess we don't have 1 round left. Outside chance at 3. We both kept 4 because those cards were pretty good. Alright, energy saving and industrial microbes are just keeps so that I can throw things out with Mars U. Though I suppose with Inventor's Guild I don't really need to have that potential. Alright, I have one of the remaining 3 heat bumps covered in my supply right now, and I think I get the last one next round. Or get another one next round, so there is only one heat to cover, and that could be covered in a wide variety of ways. They do play rover construction. It's fine. Ooh, the restricted area. That is a good find. I don't think I am likely to have time for release of inert gases. I'm glad that Interplanetary Media Group doesn't have it, though. Alright, where's my restricted area going? Here is good. Here is okay. Here is good. I think I'm gonna try to hold it until I see East Sadie play another city. We'll see how much patience I actually have here. I have double discounts on this business contacts. Draw tardigrades. Yeah, even though maybe I had a way to play anti-grav this game if I kept it, I think I'm still happy with how I did this. Got bushes for E80. And they don't place their plant. I guess this is the better place to put restricted area. Though a lot of things work just fine. I could just play business contacts here. That doesn't really get discounted anymore, possibly. Vesta Shipyard is worth, what, 4 points? Urbanized area is very tempting. Space Station's just good. Worms is 1 plant production. Alright, I have the mangrove. There's one other 4+ card. Very annoying seed. Alright, I think that's enough waiting on the restricted area. Because now I can run Quantum Extractor into Space Station into Vesta Shipyard. Mining rights is mostly junk here, but I could play it there. It costs $1 to ruin that space. That's maybe worth it, actually. Toss the building industries. Get power supply consortium. Adapted lichen. Alright, so I can spend $1 to kill that space, or I can keep the card for tossing later. Not actually sure I know what's better. I mean, I get the money back, assuming we go one more round. And there are worse assumptions. There's no way we get through the draws. Deck's just too big and too player to get through and recycle things. E80 saying this is GG with draw, and I do have the Inventors Guild, the restricted area, and I've been hinting that I have good cards in hand still. Which I do. I mean, I don't really know what to say, because I'd be more than happy if they want to concede here. I mean, I have a lot of sauce still left in my hand, and it's good sauce. But I don't want to tell them too much, obviously. Is it time to fund something? No? Yeah, I'm just not confident enough about any of these. I'm a bit short on money to standard project anything but a greenery. I could standard a greenery. That doesn't sound too bad. But I think I'd rather just do that next round. Yeah, my money advantage is pretty big here. Oh, and I just hit viral enhancers. Pets is always great, but it's viral enhancers. One of the best cards in the game. I think underrated by newer players by quite a margin. These are mostly unplayable. Yeah, all I really need to... Oh, pets came back. You took mining area. That's interesting. Got kelp farming? Oh my god. Yeah, sorry, Sadie. I've been drawing the sauce. Well, this will be very good for my elo. Yeah, sorry to E-Sadie. I've obviously been on the other side of... bad card luck. The stuff I have right now is kind of silly. Play pets now, just in case cities happen. And I'll take a card. Protected Valley, because of course it is. Now I have both of the plants that go on water spaces and know that E-Sadie cannot have them. So these spaces are mine to fill if I want. If I don't want to, they don't get filled. Beep dust. No, thank you. Yep, Ecozone is gone, because I discarded it. And, opponent has Decomposers, so there really isn't anything to wait for except maybe Herbivores. No, Herbivores needs 8% oxygen, no way. I will also be citying... well, planting is a little risky, because... strip mines... Oh, there's no temperature bump. Never mind. Never mind. Useless lava flows. We placed the plant for reasons of the space getting jammed up. We did pass an urbanized area, I think. Starting to look a little better for funding banker, but not fully. Biomass is getting combusted. It's possible I'm not supposed to play that soil factory. Hey, Alex. Indeed, I have gone to Mars. We are out of temperature, so indeed, as I suspected earlier on, no temperature bonus for hitting that. I did partially play the mangrove so that I can play this breathing filters and get one more cycle. Herbivores for my opponent. I will lose plant production again. It's a vicious cycle out here. Tossing this very useful lava flows. I find birds! Hey, that's good. Yeah, Kungming, I mean, there's really nothing else. We have, kind of destroyed the rest of this game. Am I really playing water imports for the money income right now? Yes. Mining area there. Score is looking better. Terraforming Ganymede is 8 points right now. Nasty. How much do we like the Mars implementation? It's pretty good. It is missing Prelude right now, which a lot of people, I think, probably rightly dislike. Never try for Jovians? I don't usually. But I opened Saturn with Beam. And heat production at this level is pretty good in 2-player. So IO mining got passed in the draft. I didn't even take a Ganymede colony because I had something better. I don't remember if it was like Earth Catapult or something. I've had a very fortunate draft. Kept water imports out of the opening. Sid, who is better than me, suggested that I probably shouldn't have kept water imports in optimal consideration, but oh well. I'm doing fine. I mean, I've just had really good... like, I just hit everything. I'm just hitting everything. I'm sorry, E-Sadie. It's not fair. It's just not fair. It is not fair. Okay. I don't really need to play special design. This is free, destroy $3 from the opponent. Do I just keep Cartel anyway? Protected Valley is already a reasonable discard, and I can always draw 2 more. Okay. I will happily confess to not knowing the meta about proper city placement. That is not something I've especially cared to study. And, you know, maybe that's a bigger leak than I realize. I want to hire raiders immediately. East 80 will be careful about the steel anyway for their space elevator, so I don't really bother. Oh yeah. That happily lives here. Maybe. Yep, sure does. Peroxide power, I do not need. Oh. I have too many columns of cards. Partially because I expanded the event list, which I said earlier I don't think should be expandable. Am I out of things to immediately do here? Research outpost? No way, dude. No way did I just draw a research outpost. Most unfair game. Where does it go? Probably there. Yeah, that's a pretty annoying place to put it. I do have to play the Predators right now, though, because I just played Special Design. I think we're going to Gen 14. Oh, I have to discard a card? That's when scientists... Your general idea is scoring the rebates from the forests, not the city. Fair. I don't think we're ending this round. I'm gonna play like we're not. I mean, that's not particularly difficult. I have such good cards. I don't have enough money for that? The fact that I still have Terraforming Ganymede in my hand is ridiculous. So yeah, I'm going to sell Nuke Zone and the Colonizer Camp in order to play Imported Nitrogen, which plops 3 Bacteria on, which becomes a TR. And I'll end the game with like 10 bears or something. The amount of sauce I have is insane. I think, oh no, I still need to do that before passing. I am a little too autopilot-y here. I haven't been really calculating the quantity of stuff I have. Greenhouses. It might be over here. Local heat trapping too. Yep, I think E80 is ending it. It should be fine. I'm winning by a few. Might have miscounted. Unfortunate. I mean, it's really not gonna matter. Like, I don't really know what I can be concerned about. The quality of the cards I've been able to play is frankly ridiculous. And it is significantly better for E80 to end the game. Even though they have more cards, my money advantage will let me just standard project and get enough value out of that. Not playing this 8-point Terraforming Ganymede is going to be fine. I was busy playing 6-point Large Convoy, 6-point Imported Nitrogen, accounting for the plant that it helps me get. Yeah. Nasty. Pretty nasty. E-Sadie selling everything. Has apparently 2 more cards to maybe play here. Did Media Archives show up? It could still be in the deck. Looks like it might just be in the deck. Advanced Ecos. Oh, what? How did the score... Yeah, I guess I wasn't ready for the 2 10-point swings or 15-point swing of Landlord Scientist. I should have been paying attention to that. And yes, E-Sadie, I do indeed have more points next round. Alright, so that is a close win, it turns out, against a very good player. That maybe I didn't deserve on more even card luck, but, you know, AI Central counts for a lot. And a nice little elo boost from my K-factor still being pretty high. Though I was honestly hoping for more elo than this. It is harder to gain the elo as you are, or when you're high up, relatively. And of course 320 isn't huge, but for right now it is. Yeah, this gets me to 26th. I'm on 16 games and like 4 of those are alpha. I have been relatively selective about who I've been playing. Yep, 4 in alpha. Didn't even win my first game. Lost my third game. And then the only other loss I've had is against Thread Pacifist, who of course is premier player, content creator, etc. Alright, cool. Well, I guess that makes up for losing by 1 in the Agricola streets. I'm going to sign off. Thanks so much, everyone, for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.